Now that we have a deeper understanding of what this InstaPy file contains and what it does and how to configure InstaPy, we can take a close look at the template files that will get you started with really good configurations already. And we have different files in here. One thing to note is this caution section. Some of those files contain limits that are way too high for a user to start with, so you might get banned for 24 hours. That's why you probably want to start with something like simple but effective.py here. And if we look into that file, we can really see the same structure as before with our settings and our actions. If we go back and look at some of the more complex ones, we can see this short description on top with the aim of this specific script. Again, all the files will have the same structure and you should keep that structure too. If we take a closer look at that file, we can even see some nice commenting here. Every step is described, and then down here we can see all the methods that are used. If you should see something that you don't know what it does, simply take that specific method and look it up in the documentation. We've discussed how to use that in the most efficient way before. So let's go back and look at that local copy of that structure here. We want to search for our quick start templates, and if we are using this easy approach where we don't have to use the command line, we want to make sure that we copy the template that we want to use. For example, I want to use this friends last post quick start file here, and then we just copy and paste it in this folder here where the quick start py is located. One thing we have to keep in mind is that the run scripts will always start the script with a quickstart.py description. So what we have to do here is just rename that one to something like _2, and we want to rename this to quickstart.py. So if we now go into our run folder and click the max start command, it will take the new quickstart.py instead of the one we renamed to _.py. If you're using InstaPy with the command line tool, this is a step you can omit. You can even simply execute the different files in that structure here by just doing Python and then basic followers, unfollow activity.py and so on. If you create your personal quickstart file that might be really efficient, make sure to also create a pull request or upload your document to the repository so other people can benefit from it. We've now covered all the basics of setting up InstaPy. In next videos, we will take a look at each and every individual method that might be interesting for you. The videos will be separated into basic and advanced methods because there are some features that really take a lot of caution. Try to start with the basic methods and then over time improve your scripts by incorporating some of the advanced features.